Hey guys, welcome back to another live session. Today's topic of discussion is best IDEs for web development. But before we begin, I'd like to thank our viewers for actively participating in these sessions. So let's wait for a while for people to join in. Meanwhile, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos on all cutting-edge technologies. I also welcome all our viewers joining in from Facebook. Alright, I see people are joining in. Alright, so for the ones who have joined now, today's topic is 10 best IDEs for web development. So without further ado, let's begin. First, let's understand what exactly an IDE is and why it's necessary. So all the web applications that you use today, be it Facebook, Instagram or Twitter, have to be developed to provide that seamless user experience, right? To develop these applications, a platform is needed. An integrated development environment or an IDE is basically a software that is used to build applications by combining all the developer tools into a single graphical user interface. So for example, here I put a screenshot of the VS Code IDE. So it also offers several features. So basically, the IDE typically has the following features. It has the source code editor. Now, this is a text editor that is designed to write and manipulate your source code. It also provides local build automation features. Now, IDEs help developers organize their workflow and build your entire application. Thirdly, we have debugging. IDEs parse the code as and when it is written. So bugs caused by humans are identified in real time. So immediately, the part where the error has occurred gets highlighted. Now, next up is programming language support. Typically, IDEs support multiple languages, and depending on your requirement, you can choose an appropriate one. Lastly, we have extensions and plugins. Now, many IDEs also provide integrated extensions and plugins. Now, other common features include syntax highlighting, code refactoring, autocomplete, and auto-indentation. So now that you have an idea as to what an IDE is and what its features are, let's go ahead and look at the best IDEs for web development. First up, we have Visual Studio Code. Now, Visual Studio Code is a lightweight, powerful source code editor that is available on Windows, macOS, and Linux platforms. It comes with a built-in support for JavaScript, TypeScript, and Node.js and has a rich ecosystem of extensions for other languages, be it C++, Java, Python, PHP, Go, and also allows runtimes such as .NET and Unity. Now let's look at the features offered by VS Code. First up is build, edit, and debug with ease. It allows syntax highlighting. It offers auto-indentation, autocomplete with IntelliSense, rich semantic code understanding. It offers a built-in support for Git. It also offers tooling for web technologies such as JSX or React, HTML, CSS, LESS, and JSON. Ultimately, if you prefer a code editor-centric development tool or are building cross-platform web and cloud applications, then Visual Studio Code is an excellent choice. Next up, we have Brackets. Now, Brackets is a powerful, lightweight editor that comes with a set of excellent visual tools and preprocessor support that allows easy designing in the browser. It is an open source product and is free of charge with a thriving user and developer community. The IDE offers live HTML, CSS, and JavaScript coding and supports multiple programming languages like Perl, Ruby, Java, Python, and many more. Some of its features are inline editors, live preview, preprocessor support, support for extensions, user-friendly user interface, auto-completion of code, and JavaScript refactoring. Moving on, next up we have Atom. Now, Atom IDE was developed by GitHub and is an open source free environment that is compatible with platforms like Windows, macOS, and Linux. It includes built-in plugins written in Node.js and an embedded Git control. Atom is built on Electron, a framework that enables cross-platform desktop applications using Chromium and Node.js. It is written in CoffeeScript and less. Talking about its features, it allows autocomplete, auto-formatting, a code outline view, and a diagnostic error view. It is easy to use with features like find, preview, and replace text. It allows easy browsing, opening of files and projects on a window, and it is extremely customizable. Next up, we have Sublime. Sublime Text is a shareware cross-platform source code editor with the Python application programming interface. It inherently supports many programming and markup languages. It also provides functions that can be added with plugins. Now, these plugins are typically community built and maintained under free software licenses. Talking about some of its features, it allows go to anything, it allows the go to definition, it allows multiple selections, command palette, a powerful API and package ecosystem, and lastly, it is extremely customizable. Next up, we have PyCharm. PyCharm is a hybrid platform developed by JetBrains as an IDE for Python. It is commonly used for Python application development. Some organizations such as Twitter, Facebook, Amazon, and Pinterest use PyCharm as their Python IDE. Intelligent code editor, code navigation, easy integration with Git, refactoring, support for Python web frameworks, JavaScript, Python, and Django debuggers, and Google App Engines are some of its key features. At number 6, we have NetBeans. Now, NetBeans IDE allows easy development of Java desktop, mobile, and web applications, as well as HTML5 applications with HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. The IDE also provides a great set of tools for PHP and C++ developers. It is free and open source and has a large community of developers across the globe. NetBeans has an ever-improving Java editor, rich features, and an excellent set of tools, templates, and samples. Talking about its key features, rapid UI development. The user can design GUIs for Java SE, HTML5, PHP, C and C++, and Java NE applications quickly using NetBeans. Robust debugger. NetBeans Debugger lets you place breakpoints in your source code, add field watches, step through your code, and take snapshots and monitor execution as it occurs. Support for multiple languages. This IDE has editors and tools for XML, HTML, PHP, JavaScript, and JSP. Cross-platform compatibility. NetBeans IDE can be installed on all operating systems such as Windows, Linux, and macOS. It also provides a rich set of plugins and extensions. Moving on, at number 7, we have IntelliJ. IntelliJ is an IDE for JavaScript virtual machine languages designed to maximize developer productivity. Some of its key features include robust user interface. It provides an editor-centric environment and follows your context and brings up the necessary tools automatically. Now, this helps minimize the risk of interrupting the entire flow. Coding assistance. This includes basic completion, smart completion, refactoring, and static code analysis. Integration with developer tools. IntelliJ provides a built-in JVM debugger, profiler, terminal, and build tools. Finally, it provides integrated version control tools like Git, Subversion, and Mercurial. Next up is Komodo Edit. It is a free open source code editor for programming and web development. It supports multiple languages like Perl, Ruby, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Moving on to some of its features, it supports code intelligence, meaning it offers a powerful editor with syntax highlighting, autocomplete, and code refactoring. Debugging and unit testing. It offers a visual editor to debug, inspect, and test the code. Version control. It also offers built-in support for version control tools like Git, Mercurial, Subversion, and more. Extensibility. It supports tons of add-ons and plugins. And finally, it supports Python and PHP code profiling. Next up is PHP Storm. Now, PHP Storm is a JavaScript-based IDE developed for PHP and web developers. It also has an extended HTML, CSS, and a JavaScript editor. Talking about some of its features, it allows built-in developer tools. That is, it supports remote deployment, databases like SQL, command line tools, Docker, Composer, REST client, and many other tools. It offers intelligent coding with auto-completion, code refactoring, zero configuration debugging, syntax highlighting, and many more. Smart code navigation. The IDE understands where you want to go and gets you there instantly. And lastly, it offers easy debugging and testing. Moving on, lastly, we have RJ TextEd. Now, this IDE is a text and source editor with Unicode support. It is also a very powerful web development editor supporting PHP, ASP, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. It also supports CSS and HTML editing with HTML previews, spell checking, auto-completion, HTML validation, templates, and many more. Talking about some of its key features, it offers HTML and CSS wizards. It offers highlighting colors in CSS, Sass, and less. It provides advanced color hints that can convert between color formats. It supports auto-completion. It handles both ASCII and binary files. File Explorer, text clips, Code Explorer, Project Manager, etc. are some of its key features. Converting between code pages, Unicode formats, and text formats. It also offers HTML validation, format, and repair. And lastly, it offers tools such as Syntax Editor, Color Picker, and CAD Map. So moving on to our final section, how can we help you? Now, if you wish to learn full stack development or even make a career as a full stack developer, then a course certificate comes in extremely handy. So check out Simplilearn's full stack courses. You can head to our official website and check for full stack development. Now we offer the Full Stack Java Developer Masters Program. We have the Full Stack Developer .NET Masters Program, and there's Full Stack Web Developer Mean Stack. So depending on your requirement, you can choose one of these. You can also go through the overview and choose your appropriate course. Alright, so with that, we come to the end of this live session. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you think we missed out on anything important, let us know in the chat section or the comment section. So thank you so much for being here. We will be back with another live video tomorrow. Until then, keep learning and stay tuned to Simplilearn.